big buffs to Incinerate and Lava Spawn recently. Oh, it's a panda first. Yo. Okay. That means that ReMinD had a hard read that he wasn't going to be facing a Demon Hunter. Because Demon Hunter completely craps on the panda. So it's going to be Maz hunts for both. Potom hunts, panda hunts. Okay, very cool. Dude, this matchup really is changing. At least from what we see so far. Who's gonna be stronger with a 50 supply army? Is it Panda or Potom? I guess it comes down to heal scrolls. If you have enough heal scrolls, normally that's supposed to be the answer to Panda. Yeah, I'm pretty sure after 10 years of casting, I have never seen this matchup before. Panda Potom hunts. So we'll see. Both indeed are teching. Oh, Panda sold the Ring of Protection, by the way. Doesn't that go really well on the Panda? Bonus armor, damage reduction. Oh, Potom looking for the first kill. Does not have a dust. But there might be a reveal. Quick reactions by both. Potom gets the kill. That's a level 2. Panda also level 2. And Moon with the expansion. Potom, of course, a lot faster move speed than the Panda. Oh! Almost got the steal. Makes it a bit harder for the Panda to be maneuverable on the map. And look for things like expansions. Seems like Moon is bullying ReMinD a little bit here at the start. Making use of the Searing Arrow. Good bonus damage. The only orb that also works against buildings. Did he get the archer? Don't think he did. A lot of hunters fighting right now. Patrolling across the map. This is all very much to Moon's liking. He knows what's going on the enemy side. He's got his own expansion coming up. He's keeping ReMinD busy. Moon is looking good here at the moment. Moon, of course, has been pretty successful lately. In Raraland, we saw him go far. In the WSB, when he partakes, he normally goes far. Dobie Ancient of Wonders Cup recently was also his. The highest rated Night Elf in the world right now. Seems like ReMinD is finally stabilized. Oh, might get us around here on the Potom. Oh, Moon a little sloppy here. That's a very unnecessary TP. Alright. But I guess it bought some time. And you might not need another TP. If you can use a TP for a good purpose and you don't need a new one, that's oftentimes the best use of it. And then not buying a new one if you don't need one. But of course, also a bit risky, can land you in dangerous situations. Perhaps now Moon has to play more cautiously. But Moon's got the expansion, he's got the faster tech, he's got the faster dryads. And yeah, I guess that is a pretty good counter to the Panda, right? Magic immunity. Dryads will not care about the Breath of Fire. Panda is it an experience lead right now, though? Oh, but the bottom is nicely catching up. Oh, that's perfectly level 3 for her. Everything is working out quite nicely here for Moon, I want to say. Except for the items. Items for the bottom are very bad. And ReMinD is going tier 3. Trying to get to bears. Man, that's going to take forever, though. I doubt that there's going to be enough time for this. Amazing, by the way, that Moon again plays Masked Riot Expo. He loves this strat so much. And it's got many different variations. Demon Hunter Archers, oftentimes. In this case, it's bottom hunts into Masked Riot Expo. But indeed, Masked Riot Expansion is one of Moon's staples. And ReMinD's in a very tough spot now. Time is against him. And he still needs plenty more time. As you can see, the tier 3 is not done yet. In fact, he's not even close to 50 supply, where Moon already is. Might be a really good time now for Moon to break into upkeep and force a fight early. Before ReMinD's ready. But right now, Moon is just creeping. Oh, can he creep this camp? Oh, he's got a good number of dryads, so answer should be yes. I believe there's a Zeppelin for ReMinD. Might be coming in for the creep jack. Palm just got the level 4, kind of hurt already. Can he perhaps steal the item? I doubt it. Item drops. We'll see what it is in a moment. Bottom 4.4 already. Sobi Mask. Not exactly good, I would say. Alright, here's the drop. Oh, beautiful Breath of Fire. Takes out all the wisps. Oh man, that was really important. Mistake by Moon. Exposing all the wisps right there. Losing all the workers at the expansion. And that slows down income quite a bit. But Moon's supply is still in favor. Panda looking for every bit of damage he can find here at the 10-minute mark. And the bottom's almost level 5 already. In the big fight, she's gonna get level 5 guaranteed. Maybe even level 6. Not out of the question. I feel like Moon should definitely try to get some more upgrades, right? Mass Dryads. Very good with upgrades. And what is this panda still gonna do, I wonder? Dryads, the hard counter. Alright, Sapper. I think that's a good idea. Has to take out the expansion and then win a fight. And then maybe there's a way. Oh, the Dryad Scout, though. And he saw the Sapper. Targeting right away. Yeah, there's no way. Bottom 5. And ReMinD is just kind of getting owned here on map 1. Bear's caught. All dead. Zeppelin goes down as well. And this game is over. Level 5.8 on the bottom. We might get a Starfall. He didn't sell the Zombie Mask, by the way. Would be a proper way to finish this game in style. Starfall in the enemy main base. The ultimate get out of my game move. ReMinD gonna try one last time, but he doesn't even have 40 supply. Sag. Come on, let him use the Starfall. Come on. Bottom 6. Let's do it. Starfall is skilled. Come on. As I see it, the prettiest ult in Warcraft 3. And we know what we're waiting for. Ooh, here's the Starfall. I like that ReMinD gave him the time to do it. ReMinD knows this game's over. And he calls for the GG. Moon here seemingly ahead on all fronts. Always knew what to expect, what to counter, when to be ready for what. Moon here having, honestly, an easy game. That was a super easy game. Dun, 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 1-0 lead for Moon. Map 2, we're going to go to ReMinD's pick. That is Echo Isles, which is normally extremely good for Demon Hunter creeping. So I would certainly expect some Demon Hunter play now. Switch back to the old school, to the meta, I want to say. ReMinD, I think, has always been really, really good in Bear Mirror. But if that is still so much the meta right now, it seems to be in debate right now. Kaho and Colorful are still very much in favor of Bear Mirror, but especially the Korean Night Elves have been moving away from it more and more. We've been seeing Talons, Potom, Dryads, Expos. The matchup seems to be getting much more unpredictable at the moment for many of the players. And we're about to jump in. Yeah, ReMinD finds himself in this group not as the big favorite. Labyrinth has been looking really good lately, in the WSB especially, so he's going to be a guy to look out for. Moon, probably the big favorite here, and Soen is always a wild card. With Soen, who of course we're going to be seeing later, if he's playing his best, and recently he's been in pretty good shape, Soen can also be a big contender. We can take a quick look at the bracket here for a moment. We have 4 orcs in this group stage, but of course, the chieftain, the big boy, is missing. Lin is not participating this time. So it's going to be up to Soen and Focus and Fly and Orc Arrow. And honestly, Fly and Arrow, I would not put much trust in them. But Focus has been looking pretty good. Focus made it to the WSB Grand Final yesterday, by the way. Only losing to Fortitude in the end. Might be a rematch for them in Group B, which will be tomorrow. I'm pretty bummed that I'm not going to be live here for Group B tomorrow. Group B is gonna be sick. Anyways, let's go map number 2. Echo Isles. ReMinD's pick. ReMinD here on the right in the yellow. Moon on the left in le bleu. And the Demon Hunter here should be absolutely no surprise. The Merc Camp creep is so good for the Demon. Hard to say no to. So this might just finally be a Bear Mirror game, which I think is what might suit ReMinD best. Gonna try to execute a clean creep here. ReMinD pulling in the green camp could make things a little bit hairy. I think they turned the sound up, right? It's kind of loud right now. Turn it down a little bit. Oh, and ReMinD finds an amazing item. Ring of Regen. By far the best early game item. Absolutely amazing. And Moon is having a bit of trouble with this camp. Because the green camp was pulled in. Lots of damage on the AoW. Lots of repair needed. Swapping some aggro. But should still work out in the end. Seems like since the most recent Immolation nerfs, nobody's really going Immolation anymore. Which is kind of a shame. I don't even know when the last time was that I saw Immolation. Maybe against Human? But yeah, here's just good old mana burn. And evasion. The Ring of Regen is so good, dude. Look at it go. Oh, nice last second detonate, trying to extract as much value as he can. Make it to the shop. ReMinD going for a Berserker. Both get one. If one Night Elf gets both Berserkers, things get really difficult for the other guy. But that is rarely the case. Both with the boots. Moon with the staff as well. Seems like Moon here is trying to distract his opponent and then maybe staff home, get to safety while being able to creep up. Oh, and while expanding, by the way. Oh, sneaky play. Tree of Life coming up in not the easiest to predict position. And no Hunter Soul yet for Moon, but he could place it now. He's got the resources right here. And again, it's looking pretty similar to map 1, right? Different heroes, different units, but in a similar strategy. Moon is going to harass early, distract the opponent, while he has a Tree of Life coming up for the expansion. But no Hunter Soul. So this will have to be Mercs, Archers, and maybe Talons. Oh, Moon almost was able to get the last hit steal there. That would have been sneaky. Gets to level 3 with his units across the map. And going for a Naga quite quickly. Keeper second for ReMinD. Oh, looks like ReMinD is expecting the Bear Mirror. Moon now with the Hunter Soul. So his lures will still take a little while. But Moon is still able to spend his money largely, so Hunter Soul here being late shouldn't be the end of the world. Although the Dryad timing can be relevant. ReMinD's Dryads will be faster. He's going to get the big consumable here as well. But the big problem later on will be the Keeper. Against Dryads, he does absolutely nothing. Moon finds a nice little kill here. Slows down the enemy creeping. And now ReMinD has finally found the expansion, by the way. But the Tree of Life is already up. There is, however, no Nature's Blessing. So it's going to take the tree a little while to get over there. And indeed, ReMinD's lures are faster. I think if ReMinD goes tier 3, this might take too long again. But he's going to try once more. He's not going to go for a tier 2 all-in. He's going to go tier 3. And take his time. With the Keeper right now, there might be some good kill threat, actually. Entangle cannot be dispelled at the moment. But there's a staff to get away. Moon's situation also very relevant always. Oh, and gets a big entangle right there on the Berserker. That's a big kill for ReMinD. First really successful moment. Maybe Moon should have TP'd home when he saw the Keeper approaching. A bit sloppy by Moon. Honestly, to not have Wisps close by. That's the ideal scenario. Just have Wisps for the detonate. And that Berserker loss hurts. That was his best unit by far. He's got a new one now. But yeah, Moon must remember to bring some Wisp for the detonate if he doesn't have Abolish. But he will have Abolish soon enough. Aggressive shot by ReMinD. Oh, nice Ancient of War position here. Moon gonna take a big camp down there. The turtles. Ancient of War for him was insanely efficient, right? Start at the Merc, then towards the Murloc and the expansion, and now down at the Gargantuan. Oh, but the push is hitting. Push for ReMinD could be at the perfect moment. Oh, the Entangled isn't done yet. ReMinD is playing a great game here. Things are working out beautifully for him. And now gonna pull the TP. That's a worthwhile TP. And Moon's expansion has been slowed down so much. A bear bust at 50 supply could perhaps win the game right away. Moon found the Flute of Accuracy, which is kind of nice for the Dryads. Only 1 damage though. Not 2 anymore. Oh, bit of a lag. Hopefully nothing serious. Uh-oh. Sometimes there's a bit of a hiccup. Unfortunately. Let me reload the page. This game seems to be looking good for ReMinD though. Slight mistakes by Moon. Especially not having Wisps when you need them against the Entangle. Losing that Berserker, like mentioned. Alright, we're back. We're back. All of a sudden, though, we see Moon has quite the supply lead. Of course, that happens when you play Mass Dryads. Oh, and there's an AP coming up down there. Next to the expansion, behind the fog. I like that a lot. APs are insanely good against Dryads. And Moon. Oh, is he going to see it? Oh, he sees it last second. Gets the cancel just in time. Oh, that's a heartbreaker, dude. That was only like 10 seconds away from finishing. Bears now charging in against the Dryads, but 1 bear goes down pretty quickly. There's a staff, but that's being reserved for the Demon Hunter, I guess. Next bear, close to falling as well. That's double level up for Moon as well. Other bears being ignored, apparently. Going for the backline now. The Dryads go down quickly, and the Berserker also doesn't stand too much of a chance. Demon Hunter for Moon, very hurt. But ReMinD does not have much left. Not much at all. Going to the shop. Once you get some new items. Moon's Dryad Micro, of course, is second to none. He's displaying it here once more. And this game didn't look too bad for ReMinD at all. But now, all of a sudden, boosted up by the expansion and the economy that comes with it. Moon here in full control. Some nice saves, good kiting, excellent Dryad control, as always. Being careful as well with how he uses the demon, and he's been using him well. Seems like this bear might also fall in the shop. Oh, soon after. Whew. Whoa, Demon Hunter playing a dangerous game here. So is the enemy demon. Must staff back, heal once more. Moon is not looking too good. Is there a follow-up attack possible for ReMinD? Moon's army keeps growing. It's going to be able to push beyond 60 supply very, very soon. Mana potion on the demon to be able to heal better from the Moonwells, I guess. And yeah, healing is kind of difficult for Moon. But he's got the shop, he's got the potions. And a lot of Dryads. Only one upgrades. One upgrades on these Dryads, but second attack upgrade coming in now. Plus, of course, the flute. Entangle does not do anything anymore. And neither does the thorns. This keeper seems to be pretty ineffective. Demon Hunter will fall as well. First hero hits the deck, and that seems like it has to be game, doesn't it? Keeper, oh, even getting blocked by the archer. Cute play here. But I guess he should get away. He's fast enough normally. Bears here were largely ignored, but now that the bears are by themselves, Moon is gonna turn his attention towards them once more. Not that many Dryads left all of a sudden, though. Tavern Res. ReMinD. Still hoping for a chance. Oh, the next heal scroll is gonna be so sick, though. Look at this heal scroll. Oh, pop it. Use it! Oh my god, what a godlike heal scroll. Poggies. Insane value. Double level 4. Rest of the bears. Fallen. And this is Moon's 2-0. ReMinD down to 25. But he ain't giving up yet. Living on a prayer. More than double the supply. That's when you know things are looking bad. Maybe ReMinD is hoping to stay competitive in this game until it turns daytime, and then Moon has no more Moon Juice. But nah. Nah! This game was indeed over.